Ever wondered how that glass of orange juice ends up on your table? Prepare to be amazed by the mind-blowing journey from orchard to bottle. Every morning, millions of people across the globe pour themselves a refreshing glass of orange juice, savoring its sweet, tangy flavor. But have you ever stopped to think about the incredible journey those oranges take to become the juice in your glass? From sprawling orchards to high-tech factories, the process of making orange juice is a fascinating blend of nature, science, and engineering. In this deep dive, we'll uncover every step of how orange juice is really made in factories, revealing the intricate processes, advanced technologies, and surprising facts that make this breakfast staple possible. Buckle up for a 6,000-word journey that will forever change the way you look at your morning OJ. Introduction: the global love for orange juice. Orange juice is one of the most popular beverages worldwide, with global production exceeding 2 million metric tons annually. The United States, Brazil, and the European Union dominate the market, with Brazil alone accounting for nearly 70% of the world's orange juice exports. But behind every carton or bottle lies a complex industrial process that transforms humble citrus fruits into a shelf-stable, delicious drink. This post will take you through every stage of orange juice production, from the cultivation of oranges to the final packaging. We'll explore the science behind juicing, the role of technology in ensuring quality, and the environmental and economic factors shaping the industry. Whether you're a curious consumer, a food science enthusiast, or simply someone who loves orange juice, this comprehensive guide will leave you informed and amazed. Chapter 1. The journey begins in the orchard. The story of orange juice starts long before the factory. It begins in the orchard, where the quality of the fruit determines the quality of the juice. 1.1. Selecting the right oranges. Not all oranges are created equal when it comes to juice production. Factories primarily use specific varieties known for their high juice content, balanced sweetness, and vibrant color. The most common varieties include Valencia oranges, widely used for their high juice yield and sweet tart flavor. Valencia oranges are the backbone of the orange juice industry, especially in the United States. Hamlin oranges. Popular in Florida, Hamlin oranges are early season fruits with a milder flavor and excellent juicing properties. Pera and Natal oranges. Dominant in Brazil, these varieties are prized for their high juice content and adaptability to tropical climates. Oranges destined for juice are typically grown in regions with warm climates, ample sunlight, and well-drained soil. Brazil's São Paulo state, Florida's citrus belt, and parts of California are global hotspots for orange cultivation. 1.2. Cultivation and harvesting. Growing oranges for juice is a year-round endeavor. Farmers carefully manage orchards to optimize fruit quality, employing techniques such as irrigation. Oranges require consistent water, but overwatering can dilute flavor. Drip irrigation systems deliver precise amounts of water to the roots. Fertilization. Nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium are applied to ensure healthy trees and flavorful fruit. Pest control. Integrated pest management, IPM, combines natural predators, traps, and minimal pesticide use to protect crops from insects and diseases like citrus greening. Harvesting is a critical step. Unlike oranges sold as fresh fruit, juice oranges don't need to look perfect. They prioritize flavor and juice content over appearance. Harvesting occurs when the fruit reaches peak ripeness, typically determined by sugar-to-acid ratios, measured as Brix acid ratio. In Brazil, mechanical harvesters shake trees to collect fruit, while in Florida, hand-picking is still common for certain groves. 1.3. Transport to the factory. Once harvested, oranges are transported to processing facilities as quickly as possible to preserve freshness. Time is of the essence. Freshly picked oranges have a shelf life of about 1 month before quality begins to degrade. Trucks equipped with ventilated containers carry the fruit to factories, often located near orchards, to minimize transit time. Chapter 2. Arrival at the factory. When oranges arrive at the factory, they undergo a series of preparation steps to ensure only the best fruit is used for juicing. 2.1. Inspection and sorting. The first stop is the receiving area, where oranges are unloaded and inspected. Workers or automated systems check for quality. Fruits are examined for ripeness, size, and defects. Damaged or unripe oranges are discarded. Cleanliness. Oranges are washed to remove dirt, pesticides, and microbes. High-pressure water jets and food-safe sanitizers are commonly used. Automated sorting machines use cameras and sensors to evaluate fruit based on size, color, and external blemishes. Advanced systems can process thousands of oranges per minute, ensuring efficiency and consistency. 2.2. Storage. Oranges that pass inspection are stored in large silos or bins, often under controlled temperature and humidity conditions to maintain freshness. Factories aim to process fruit within 24 to 48 hours of arrival to maximize flavor and nutritional content. Chapter 3. The juicing process. Now comes the heart of orange juice production, extracting the juice. This process is a marvel of engineering, designed to squeeze every drop of liquid while preserving flavor and nutrients. 3.1. Peeling and preparation. Unlike home juicing, where you might peel an orange by hand, industrial juicing often skips manual peeling. Instead, whole oranges are fed into specialized machines called extractors. These machines are designed to separate the juice from the peel, pulp, and seeds in one efficient step. Before extraction, some factories use a process called abrasion to remove the outer zest, the colorful part of the peel, which contains essential oils used in flavoring or other products. The zest is collected and stored for later use. 3.2. Juice extraction. The extraction process is where the magic happens. Modern factories use one of two primary types of extractors. FMC, Food Machinery Corporation. Extractors. The industry standard, FMC extractors are highly efficient. Each machine contains cups that hold individual oranges. An upper and lower cup, close around the fruit, applying pressure to squeeze out the juice, while a central tube removes the peel and seeds. The juice flows into a collection system, while the peel is diverted for other uses. More on that later. Brown extractors. Similar to FMC machines, brown extractors are used in some facilities and are known for their ability to handle a wide range of fruit sizes. These machines can process up to 600 oranges per minute per unit, producing a continuous stream of fresh juice. The juice is immediately filtered to remove large pulp particles, though some pulp is retained for texture in certain products. 3.3. Yield optimization. Factories aim to maximize juice yield, which typically ranges from 50 to 60% of the fruit's weight. For example, a 100-pound batch of oranges might yield 50 to 60 pounds of juice. The remaining weight consists of peel, pulp, seeds, and moisture loss. Advanced extractors adjust pressure and timing to optimize yield without compromising quality. Chapter 4. Processing the juice. Freshly extracted orange juice is delicious but highly perishable. To make it safe, shelf-stable, and consistent, factories process the juice through several steps. 4.1. Filtration and deaeration. After extraction, the juice is filtered to remove excess pulp, seeds, and any remaining peel fragments. The level of filtration depends on the desired product. Pulp-free, juice, fine mesh filters remove nearly all solids. Juice with pulp. Coarser filters allow some pulp to remain, giving a thicker texture. Next, The juice undergoes deaeration, a process that removes dissolved oxygen. Oxygen can cause oxidation, leading to flavor loss and nutrient degradation. Deaeration involves passing the juice through a vacuum chamber where air bubbles are extracted. 4.2. Pasteurization. To ensure safety and extend shelf life, orange juice is pasteurized. This heat treatment kills harmful bacteria like E. coli or Salmonella and deactivates enzymes that could cause spoilage. There are two common methods: high-temperature short-time (HTST) pasteurization. The juice is heated to 190 to 200 degrees, 80 to 93 degrees for 15-30 seconds, then rapidly cooled. This method preserves flavor and nutrients better than older techniques. Ultra-high temperature UHT pasteurization, used for some shelf-stable juices. UHT heats the juice to 280 degrees, 138 degrees for a few seconds. While effective, it can slightly alter flavor. Pasteurized juice is cooled immediately to maintain quality and stored in sterile tanks. 4.3. Concentration. For frozen concentrate. Not all orange juice is sold as not from concentrate, NFC. For frozen or shelf-stable products, juice is concentrated to reduce volume and storage costs. This involves evaporation. The juice is heated under a vacuum to remove water, concentrating the sugars, acids, and flavors. The result is a thick, syrupy liquid with 65–70% solids measured as bricks. Aroma recovery. During evaporation, volatile compounds responsible for orange juice's aroma are captured and later re-added to restore flavor. Concentrated juice is frozen and stored at 10 degrees, 23 degrees until needed. To make the final product, water is added back to achieve the original bricks level, typically 11.8 degrees for single-strength juice. 4.4. Blending for consistency. Orange juice flavor varies depending on the fruit's variety, growing conditions, and harvest time. To ensure a consistent taste year-round, factories blend juices from different batches, regions, or even seasons. Skilled blenders adjust sugar, acid, and aroma levels, often guided by sensory panels and laboratory analysis. Some products, like light or low-acid orange juice, may have added water, sweeteners, or citric acid to fine-tune the flavor. However, regulations in many countries require clear labeling of such additions. Chapter 5. Packaging and quality control. Once processed, the juice is ready for packaging, but not before rigorous quality checks. 5.1. Quality control. Factories employ strict quality control measures to ensure safety and consistency. Samples are tested for microbial safety, no harmful bacteria or pathogens. Flavor and aroma, sensory panels, and chemical analysis verify taste. Nutritional content, vitamin C, sugar, and acid levels are measured. Color and clarity, spectrophotometers ensure the juice meets visual standards. Any batch that fails is reprocessed or discarded. 5.2. Packaging. Orange juice is packaged in various formats, including cartons, bottles, cans, and pouches. The choice of packaging affects shelf life and flavor. Aseptic cartons. Multi-layered cartons block light and air, preserving flavor for up to a year without refrigeration. Plastic bottles. Common for refrigerated NFC juice, these are lightweight but less protective against light. Glass bottles. Used for premium products, glass preserves flavor but is heavier and more expensive. Cans. Rare but used for some concentrated or export products. Packaging occurs in sterile environments to prevent contamination. Aseptic filling systems sterilize containers and fill them in a sealed chamber, ensuring long shelf life. 5.3. Labeling and regulations. Labels provide critical information, including whether the juice is NFC, from concentrate, or fortified with vitamins. Regulations vary by country. In the US, The FDA requires clear labeling of ingredients and nutritional content. In the EU, juice labeled as orange juice must contain 100% orange juice, with no added sugars unless explicitly stated. Chapter 6. Byproducts and Sustainability. Orange juice production generates significant byproducts, and modern factories are finding innovative ways to use them. 611. Peel and pulp. The peel, pulp, and seeds left after juicing are not wasted. Common uses include animal feed. Dried peel and pulp are rich in fiber and used as cattle feed. Essential oils. The zest yields orange oil, used in perfumes, cleaning products, and food flavoring. Pectin. Extracted from peel, pectin is a gelling agent used in jams and jellies. Biofuel. Some factories convert peel into biogas or ethanol. 6.2. Water and energy efficiency. Juice production is water and energy intensive, but factories are adopting sustainable practices. Water recycling. Wastewater from washing and processing is treated and reused. Energy recovery. Heat from pasteurization is captured and reused to reduce energy consumption. Solar power. Some facilities in sunny regions use solar panels to offset electricity use. 6.3. Environmental challenges. The citrus industry faces challenges like climate change, water scarcity, and diseases such as citrus greening. Factories and farmers are investing in resistant tree varieties, precision agriculture, and carbon-neutral initiatives to ensure long-term sustainability. Chapter 7. The Economics of Orange Juice. The orange juice industry is a global powerhouse, but it's not without its complexities. 7.1. Market dynamics. Brazil dominates the export market, supplying juice to Europe, Asia, and North America. The US is a major producer, but also imports concentrate from Brazil. Prices fluctuate based on weather, disease outbreaks, and global demand. For example, hurricanes in Florida or frosts in Brazil can drive up costs. 7.2. Consumer trends. Consumers are increasingly demanding transparency, sustainability, and health-focused products. This has led to a rise in NFC juice, perceived as fresher and less processed. Growth in organic and cold-pressed juices. Though these are niche markets, interest in fortified juices with added vitamins or functional ingredients like probiotics. 7.3. Labor and automation. While automation has reduced labor costs, human expertise remains critical for tasks like blending and quality control. In regions like Brazil, seasonal harvesting provides jobs for thousands, but mechanization is reducing reliance on manual labor. Chapter 8. Fun facts and myths about orange juice. Let's wrap up with some surprising facts and debunked myths to keep you entertained. 8.1. Fun facts. Vitamin C. Powerhouse. A single 8-ounce glass of orange juice provides over 100% of the daily recommended vitamin C intake. Global reach. Orange juice is consumed in over 100 countries with unique regional preferences, e.g. pulp-heavy juice in Germany, clear juice in Japan. Space juice. Orange juice has been taken to space by astronauts for its nutrition and morale-boosting flavor. 812. Debunked myths. The orange juice loses all nutrients during processing. Fact. While some vitamin C is lost during pasteurization, modern techniques preserve most nutrients, and many juices are fortified. Myth. All orange juice is loaded with sugar. Fact. Pure orange juice contains natural sugars, not added ones unless labeled otherwise. Myth. Fresh squeezed is always better. Fact. Factory-processed pure juice can be just as nutritious and is often more consistent in flavor. Conclusion. A toast to orange juice, from the sun-drenched orchards of Brazil to the high-tech factories of Florida. The journey of orange juice is a testament to human ingenuity and nature's bounty. Every sip represents months of cultivation, cutting-edge technology, and a commitment to quality. The next time you pour a glass of OJ, take a moment to appreciate the incredible process behind it. A process that blends tradition, innovation, and a little bit of magic. Whether you prefer it pulpy, clear, from concentrate, or not, orange juice is more than just a drink. It's a global phenomenon that connects farmers, scientists, and consumers across continents. So raise your glass and toast to the humble orange, the fruit that keeps the world refreshed.